Hey everyone, Wyatt here from Winnipeg Historical Fencing Club. In this video, we're going to look at the 7 cuts and 7 parries of the Regimental Broadsword system. Cut 1 is a diagonal descending cut from right to left. Cut 2 is a diagonal descending cut from left to right. Cut 3 is a rising cut diagonally from right to left. Cut 4 is a diagonal rising cut from left to right. Cut 5 is a horizontal cut from right to left, and 6 is horizontal from left to right. Cut 7, straight down. And if we're looking at from the back here, cut 1, from right to left, cut 2, left to right, cut 3, right to left rising, cut 4, left to right rising, cut 5, horizontal, cut 6, the other side, cut 7, straight down to the top. So in practice, you don't want to be doing such big cuts like that. Try to do them tighter, like a wrist cut. And I'll show you how to do them here with opposition. So, from the outside guard, I want to do my cut 1 by getting opposition against their sword. The way I want to do that is I have a kind of a little L here that my sword and my basket, or if you got a nice cross guard, it'll make kind of an L there. And I want to get that L lined up with their sword. So from an outside guard, I disengage around, extending the arm, getting that L lined up with their sword. So that way I know I'm going to cover it when I lunge in. I lunge, extending the arm, squeezing the fingers, and you're getting a cut 1 with opposition. Cut 2 follows the same general rules. I start from an inside guard, I disengage around, lining up that L, extending the arm, squeezing the fingers, lunge in. Cut 3, I do an outside guard, disengage around, let my point fall. So now it's going to be a rising cut, right? I extend the arm, again, keep making sure that L is going to oppose their sword. I extend the arm, squeeze the fingers, lunge in. And again, same general rule with cut 4. From an inside guard, I disengage around, drop the point, line up that L, squeeze the fingers, and cut in with opposition. Cut 5 and 6, I'm going to cut under the sword to the flank. So from an outside guard, I disengage over, cut under the sword to the flank. Inside guard, I do my cut 6, disengage over, cut across to the flank. Cut 7, I'm just going to do a straight chop right down to the head. So from there, I adjust, extend the arm, squeeze the fingers, chop down to the head with a nice quick cut. Let's take a look at the parries now. So cut 1's directed at the left side of my face, so I want my parry 1 to guard that. So I'm going to guard it with the strong half of my sword. And I'm going to do that by basically going in an inside guard and pulling it a little tighter to my face and shifting the leg as well. I want to shift the leg on every parry. So my parry 1 is just an inside guard, pulled a little tighter to defend my face with the strong half of my sword. My parry 2, well, my cut 2 goes to the right side of my face. My parry 2 is going to defend that in much the same way. From an outside guard, shifting the leg, I pull back a little bit to defend with the strong half of my sword. My parry 3 is done the same way I do my cut 3. I'm going to shift the leg and drop my point, doing that same motion to stop their cut 3. Same with the cut 4. I'm going to drop my point the other way, shifting the leg, and parrying with my cut 4, or my parry 4, and it'll directly oppose their cut 4. So cut 5 comes across my flank. I want to defend that by bringing my sword horizontal across my body, my arm, I should say. I want a nice bend in my arm so I have the structure to support my parry. And again, I'm defending with that strong half. And I want to be looking over my arm if they're attacking the flank. If they attack a little higher, I can raise my hand as well. But I want to make sure that I have that nice bend in my arm so I have that structure there. That'll defend against a cut 5. Cut 6 cuts across the flank the other way. I defend that one by very similar to my cut 5, but now I'm going to extend the arm straight out. So that is going to defend against a cut 6. I have the strong on my arm there, strong on my sword, defending against that cut 6. Cut 7 comes straight down to the head. I want to defend that by going to what's called the St. George position, or St. George guard. I do that by shifting the leg again. I have my sword raised above my head, with a slight point downwards, and this will directly defend against a cut 7 coming down. Parry 1. Parry 2, parry 3, parry 4, 5, parry 6, and parry 7. Parry 1, parry 2, parry 3, parry 4, parry 5, parry 6, and parry 7. So that's it, that's all for this video on the 7 cuts and 7 parries of the Regimental Broadsword system. If you want to see some sparring footage, check out Spider Swordsman on YouTube. Link posted below in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.